N.y.a show, like as always, how a mother is balancing life in the pursuit of dreams. An interview with actress Breyonna M. Thomas, Ajay Tambe. That's on Spotify. Link up below. And then there's the interview. Literally, there is no pressure episode 154. Also there, repping N.y.a show. Also there right there on YouTube. Be sure to follow the links. Let me know your thoughts on it as per usual. We got somebody new pack in, new rest in piss out there. I'll be feeling bad. I apologize to the families of these alleged serial killers too, because you got to hear that about Uncle Ray Ray and and all that. Who used to give you 25 cents and some stick of bubble gum, and then you find out he was out here, allegedly catching bodies after bodies after bodies after bodies after bodies. So let me go ahead and share this sound real quick and play this video.
He may have been one of the most prolific serial killers in all of Texas. And today he was found dead in his prison cell. The Texas Department of
New Pat in the air.
Criminal Justice says Billychemirmir was killed by his cellmate at the
Billychemirmir. Ooh, that's a mad name, man. You put me in the ground, boy. Who got that boy Greg, man? That boy got Bill nigga named Billychemirmir.
Caulfield Correctional Facility near Palestine. An investigation is now underway. For victims' families, the news brought a flood of emotions. Here's Katie Blakey.
My first response was shock and chills just running all over my body. I couldn't believe it.
Disbelief and relief upon learning convicted killer Billychemirmir is dead, killed by an inmate inside a Texas prison.
I don't know if I'm happy or sad because there was.
And they got him under for like two bodies, but he's been alleged of 24. These were just the ones they were able to find they were able to convict him for.
Still so much that our families have been through.
Rest in peace to Catherine Sinclair. That's one of the victims.
Indicted for 22 murders, convicted of 2. Prosecutors say Chemirmir preyed on the elderly.
Man, what type of lawyer? Or was it just not enough proof? But number one, what type of lawyer? 22 accusations, 22 bodies, and you got only was found guilty of 2?
Targeting homes and senior independent living centers, smothering people to steal jewelry.
My mother died in fear. This man did not have a peaceful passing. There is some relief in feeling that he didn't get off easily.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, man. You do something like that to my grandma, my great aunt or whatever, we probably gonna, they would like I said, I seen them folks in the courtroom and they get the kind of they take flight, on them folks trying to get over to them. So I know in a scenario like this, they can get up there. Like I said, ain't nobody advocating for death and destruction, but I know they probably went in there and did the little dance I had. I was just on my Instagram and wife was some. When they heard that news, boy, they can say all that they want to.
We certainly don't condone murder, but we do have a feeling of, one of the things that we said was, it's over.
Exactly.
Haunted by their loved ones' final moments, victims
at the house said, it's a new pack in the air.
Families have endured a complex journey of grief, cases dismissed, a mistrial, and frustration when the district attorneys in Dallas and Collin County declined to pursue the death penalty. Some form of justice, they say, came today.
This was jailhouse justice. This was not an action of our justice system.
The last time families saw Chemirmir was the day he was sent to prison.
But believe it or not, this has still the American justice system. We come from a country where literally black men would be taken, they were arrested once upon a time. Everyday people could just come out down there to the jail and get them. The people at the jail wouldn't even do what they're supposed to do. They could just come up to the jail, get them, and hang them and kill them. So let's not act like justice that wasn't just a gavel has always been the American way. It's just whatever way that you can get them.
Prison. He showed no emotion as they addressed him directly, urging him to confess. Chemirmir maintained his innocence.
I beg you, admit what you have done.
I gotta win my piece,
ask for God's forgiveness.
Now, any chance of knowing the full truth is gone, but so is any chance of an appeal.
I'm still processing. It's shocking, but there is a relief that this part of my nightmare, our nightmare, is over.
Katie Blakey, NBC5.
Those families united to create a nonprofit called Secure Our Seniors Safety. It focuses on reforms and changes within independent living centers to better protect seniors.
And that's what I thought of too, because I was gonna say, man, they talking about they grandma died in fear. This man coming in there smothering. It's different ways that you take people out. You don't have that much. You don't have no sweat about what you're doing. If you don't have no fear that you walk up on an everyday man, put your hand over his mouth, try to smother him out. He probably gonna take you for that ride. But if you can go and get some seniors, that's a sucker. You can go and do that to a senior and all that and snuff them out. Cause they don't have no defense. Mama should have had that little 22 month. Grandma should have had that in that bed. Come here, nickel. You know what I'm saying? Come here, call them come here, MLK. You know, put a slur or something on them. You want to come up in here? I got something for you, because that probably could have saved. This man was accused of like 22 bodies. Imagine if the first lady would have just hit him with that. Come here, James from Good Times. Come here, baby. Come here, Urkel. And just hit him with that thing, man. Because these folks losing their lives. You can't always be there with grandma. I know it knows that we can't. But these women lost their lives and a gazillion more because this dude was just going snuffing them out. Go to sleep. Taking the purses and the jewelry and shit, probably flossing out, buying low, just rest in peace to people that lost their lives. May they got some form of justice, even though it was jailhouse justice. This man took they mama money, grandma money, tricking off, spending it on probably strippers, buying more bullshit, smoking. And now we smoking you because that boy Pat. Let me know what y'all thoughts on this story. Allegedly, a serial killer, Billychemirmir, was killed in a Texas cell. This is actually a story from September 20th, but I ain't hear nobody talking about it. I ain't never even heard of this dude, Billychemirmir. But now I've heard for him because he got a rest in peace now. So y'all let me know what y'all thoughts on the story. I'll catch y'all next time.